Welcome to the YouTube channel of Snehilata Srivastav, XSG Lok Sabha. This is in continuation of my previous video where I am listing the functions of the and duties of the Secretary General. In this video, I am going to tell the additional duties given to the Secretary General. Basically, all bills to be transmitted or returned to the Rajya Sabha are certified by the Secretary General. In case of urgency, he or she also authenticates bills in the absence of the Speaker before these are presented to the President for assent. The Secretary General is empowered to fix the date and time of a sitting of a parliamentary committee if the chairperson of that committee is not readily available. In the case of chairperson of a select or joint committee on a bill not being available, the Secretary General may, while fixing the date and time of a sitting, consult, if necessary, the minister concerned with the bill. When it is considered necessary to take evidence of a witness, the Secretary General issues summons under his or her signature to the witness to appear before the House or any committee thereof, where the previous sanction or recommendation of the President is required under the Constitution to the introduction or consideration of a bill or an amendment thereto. The minister concerned has to communicate in writing to the Secretary General the President's sanction or recommendation. Every bill passed by the House of Parliament assented to by the President is laid on the table by the Secretary General. In the case of a resignation of any member of Parliament seat, the Secretary General, as soon as may be after the Speaker has accepted the resignation, causes the information to be published in the bulletin and the Gazette, and forwards a copy of the notification to the Election Commission for taking steps to fill the vacancies thus caused. Similarly, where a seat is declared vacant by the House, the Secretary General causes the information to be published in the Gazette and forwards a copy of the notification to the Election Commission for taking steps to fill the vacancy thus caused. In the case of joint sitting of two houses, the presiding officer is the Speaker, and the responsibility for organizing the secretarial work in this connection devolves upon the Secretary General Lok Sabha. It is he or she who issues summons to each member, whether of the Lok Sabha or the Rajya Sabha, specifying the time and place for a joint sitting, and causes to be prepared a full report of the proceedings of every joint sitting and have it published in such form and manner as the Speaker may direct. The Secretary General has the overall control of the Speaker, so that the House is assured of independent advice and its directions are executed and implemented without any interference from outside. In this category fall all those administrative and executive functions which the Secretary General discharges on behalf of the House or the Speaker, including rendering services and providing facilities to the members. By virtue of his or her being the Secretary General of the Lok Sabha, he or she functions as the Secretary of all parliamentary committees. He or she either attends to such committees himself, herself, or causes his or her officers to attend to them. He or she generally supervises all the secretarial work of these committees and gives directions where necessary. In short, he or she sees that the secretarial work of the House and its committees, manned by competent and qualified officials, is organized properly and conducted smoothly, so that the efficiency of parliamentary life is kept and maintained at a high level. In order that democracy and particularly the Lok Sabha may function effectively, it is of the utmost importance that the members composing that House also are fully instructed in regard to the discharge of their duties in the Lok Sabha. The duty of the Secretary General does not end with producing the list of business, circulating it, attending to the comforts of members, advising the Speaker on points of procedure, etc. His or her duty extends to giving guidance to members in their parliamentary work also. In order to keep the members fully informed of the day-to-day developments in India and abroad, an up-to-date, well-equipped and efficient library documentation information service is organized under the overall supervision and guidance of the Secretary General. The members' reference service provides to the members reference material on legislative measures and other matters coming up before the House so as to enable them to participate effectively in the debates. The Research and Information Divisions aims at assessing in advance the needs of the legislatures by identifying the topics of current interest on which there is likely to be more general demand for information, and keeps them informed by issuing bibliographics, documentation lists, brochures, background notes, information bulletins, fact sheets, current information digests, etc. Apart from bringing out various periodicals, the division is interested from time to time with the special assignments like preparing briefs, research note, etc. for various parliamentary conferences and for the goodwill delegations of members of parliament going abroad. It also assists various committees of parliament by making available to them specialized notes and other materials as and when required. At each stage, the Secretary General is intimately involved in taking policy decisions and giving appropriate directions. In order to provide necessary opportunities of training, orientation, and study in parliamentary institutions and procedures, a Bureau of Parliamentary Studies and Training, which has now been the name changed to PRIDE, works under the overall control and guidance of the Secretary General. So this is about the other duties of the Secretary General. In the next video, I will tell you about the parliamentary diplomacy work with the Secretary General. Thank you.